In this universe,
In this galaxy,
in this world,
beneath the influencer clouds,
over the viral video fields,
off the information superhighway,
there are voices in the digital wilderness, whispering.
more opinions.
If you listen,
You will hear.
That was disappointing. I felt like it was going to be much better.
But not on the level of Revenge of the Nerds.
No, I was really hoping. If I had a proper carbonated drink, like a Coca-Cola or a Sprite, I definitely would have done the job. So, hello, Alma. And ahoy, ahoy, Ryan.
Hola, bienvenido de nuevo, gracias por estar aquí. Encantado de verte de nuevo. I didn't use any Spanish last week, so I'm trying to make up for that by doing all the Spanish. And thank you to Alma and Frank for loving us on Facebook, the two Mexicans, and to Jolene for liking us on Facebook. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Bolo.
Yeah.
The beautiful Alma let me know that you guys celebrated this weekend, so I hope you had a lot of fun. And I hope you, I don't know, fucking drank a lot of Coronas and had some chimichangas and shit, or you just had some what? No, you guys need to have because that's what we would do, because that's what white people do. You guys need to have like a white birthday party, like cake and like hot dogs, no Mexican stuff, and you have to drink like seltzers. Bolo's like, I'd rather throw myself in front of a fucking truck than drink seltzers.
I'd rather surrender to ice, S.A.
Yeah. Fuck it, I'm out. All right. Oh, speaking of ice, did everybody watch what halftime show did you watch? Oh, it seems to be the rave. Oh my god, I didn't even click on anything. That's all my Facebook was today.
There were two halftime shows?
Yeah, because there was one for the actual Super Bowl show that had Bad Bunny, and then there was one for Mega with like Kid Rock and a bunch of singers that I've never heard of.
Wow.
Yeah. So it is funny, and I am totally stealing this from somebody. Everybody's saying I don't even understand what they're even saying on the NFL halftime show, and the retort someone said was, meanwhile, there's Kid Rock going bomb to bang and dang diggy diggy shit up jack to boogie. Like, all right, because he was fucking spitting apparently. Like, oh good lord! And then I want to so then I gotta share this because this was just, if this doesn't scream the state of the United States of America and just the stupidity in which we deal with on a daily basis, everyone around the world, okay?
The State of the States, a new podcast
State of the
title.
States. Yes, yeah. There you go. So Jake Paul here says, purposely turning off the halftime show. Let's rally together and show big corporations that can't do whatever they want without consequences. This motherfucker literally lives in Puerto Rico to avoid paying taxes. And he's bitching that there was a Puerto Rican singer on the halftime show. Okay. Turn off a fake American citizen performing who publicly hates America. I can't support that.
I don't know that he said he hates America. I
Bad
think this
Bunny
is another one of those straw men.
Yeah, never has Bad Bunny said that. But yeah, you should just stick to getting punched in the face. And yeah, because this is so interesting. I don't know if you guys saw this, because everyone knows. So now that I got this goof's face on my screen right now. So I was watching a short talking about the Jake Paul fights. And if you watch, apparently, and I should go back and watch the fights. I don't want to because I get mad watching them. But you watch during the fight, he'll go like this. Apparently, that meant that to let up, you're punching too hard. He did it to Tyson. He did it to another guy. And then the last one where he got knocked out, he did it. And that's why they're in court now, because it was staged. He wasn't supposed to get knocked out. And the guy knocked him the fuck out. So I would like to say that I also spent an evening with Brody and his lovely wife, Joe. They had us over for the Super Bowl. So thank you very much. That was fun. I love. Okay, hold on. I got from the desk of Casey. Oh Lord!
Thank you, Casey, for liking us on Facebook.
Thanks, Casey. God, I guess this is a hobby, but okay.
I'm with the Bloods now, Larry. Red side.
Hold on. What? Are you serious?
Dead serious. I throw it up. I live red now. I'm still the same man, just a little more respectful
Well,
of the neighborhood.
that's a headline.
I'm with the West Side Crips now, Larry.
Oh,
West
Hold
Side.
on. What? Are you serious?
Dead serious. I throw it up. I live blue now.
All right. And that is enough of that shit. Good Lord.
Yeah, that's a peek into Casey's shorts.
Yeah, his shorts. So, I always start off. Why don't you start off?
And no.
Okay, fine. I got two. So I'm gonna let you pick. I have a slide on horror films based on true stories, or I have done a bracket for music. We've done it a few brackets shows or thingies on the show, but it was like horror movies. I've done a music one, so I will let you drive this boat. Which one do you want to do first?
Music to switch it up.
All right, let's do music. So no. Now I gotta find it. Now I gotta find it. And I lost it. Okay, gonna have to hold on while I find it. Hold on a second. I thought I had it brought up.
I'm here to troll Dr. Nick. By virtue of existing, you troll everyone on Earth. But thanks for coming out.
Ah, I found it. All right.
Hope you're doing well, Frank. Good to see you.
Thank you for stopping by, Frank. I appreciate it. All right. So, I have 16 albums. These are randomly picked. So, what we're going to do is, but the idea is we're going to go through this. And I'm going to take the winner, and then I'm going to keep building it up. And as I say, no Bad Bunny did not make it on here. So, all right. So this one starts off fast in the paint. So if you want me to, I can go over songs on the albums. But I figured most of these albums, people know what's on them already, so we don't really need to do that. So we will start. The first this is so brutal already. Okay. So remember, we need you guys in the chat to help us out. Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon or Black Sabbath Paranoid?
Oh, God.
I know. As soon as it popped up, I was like, oh, shit. That's hard. That's a hard. And the next one's no better either. Maybe a little, but yeah. Oh, hello, Jim. Thanks for popping in. To be fair, I was gonna say dark. I am saying Dark Side, and that's hard for me to say that.
Yep, Dark Side of the Moon was my gut instinct, so I'm gonna go with that.
Okay. What else we got? Anyone else want to chime in here? We got 3 for Dark Side.
I predict Ryan will chime in with Dark Side of the Moon, and Casey will chime in with diabetes.
I was gonna say Pop-Tarts. Yeah. Oh, another Jim just enjoying a nice Monday night. I hope you're enjoying your Seahawks victory from last night.
I was going to say, I didn't chime in or clue in or watch or pay attention to the Super Bowl at all. And I found out this morning the Seattle Seahawks won.
Yes, the Seahawks won. So, okay, well, I'm not waiting around all night. So we'll go Dark Side. Next one, Follow the Leader, Korn, or Tool, Enema. I know! I'm like, these are hard already. But I'm going Enema. That hurts too, because I love Follow the Leader, but I got Enema.
I think any other Korn album earlier than this, and I think there was only... No, there were 2 at that point. Yeah, I'm going to go with Tool as well.
Tool, okay. Yeah. So that's 3 for, and Jim says Tool as well.
Yeah, Jim is on the page with us.
Yeah, so...
Thank you, Jim.
I'm kind of shocked Ryan's not saying shit.
He died.
Probably. Or he's fallen over and he can't reach his phone. All right, we're going with Tool. Oh, wrong screen. All right, next one. Aerosmith, Toys in the Attic, or System of a Down, Toxicity?
Because I'm not too familiar with the Aerosmith album, I'm going with System of a Down.
And so am I. Come on, there's 10 of you in here. System, oh, there's Jim. Jim's right in here, thick, bro. All right, I ain't waiting around all night. Fuck. Yeah, System. All right.
Jim is just trying to curry favor.
Yeah. He can curry my favor anytime. Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms versus Rage Against the Machine. Rage Against the Machine. Don't even have
no contest. We'll set the Dire Straits album on fire, and we will keep Rage.
And I love that album, but like, yeah, everyone knows that's watched this show knows my love for that first Rage Against the Machine album. So it's not even a contest.
If I was a good 20
Jim
years
comes in with
older,
Dire's.
Oh, Jim parts ways with us. If I was 20 years older, I'd probably go with Dire Straits, but because we are
go ahead.
The age we are, we're going with Rage. Yeah.
Killing in the name of...
Oh, he trolled us. He took Casey's spot.
Took Casey's spot. All right, we're just going to go with Rage. All right. So, they're going to do this whole side first, I guess, okay?
Hey, Gordon.
Hello, Gordon. Enema versus Dark Side.
Oof.
I have to go. I'm going Enema. It's my age. It is the age thing. I love Dark Side, but Enema's. Yeah, Jim's Dark. That was a hard one for me, Jim. That was really hard. Because I love both these albums.
Thank you for loving us on Facebook, Gordon. That's not going to influence my decision, though. I think I got to go with Tool.
Tool? Okay.
Sorry, Jim.
We'll give about 10 more seconds. I can't believe Ryan hasn't chimed in for any of this shit yet.
I can't believe Alma and Bolo haven't chimed in with
Chimichangas. Tool,
hey,
Dark
Chad.
Side. There's Chadney. Craig comes in Dark Side.
Wow.
We're still winning right now with Tool. Tool's still winning. All right, well, we're going to call it Tool. Barely hangs on, but Tool wins by 1. Next, System versus Rage. I go Rage.
Yeah, I got the Rager for the Rage.
Yeah. Hold on, I dropped my bottle. Come on. So, yeah, people, Toxicity or Raj.
And Jim is back on our side.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know what Chadney would I just got to go Rage. Craig's like, I don't listen to this young fucker's music stuff. You kids and your crazy music.
Turn it down. It's making my pudding shake, and no, that's not giggity for anything.
All right, so we got 3 for Rage. We're just going to go with Rage.
Yeah.
Okay. Enema versus... Oh.
Why? It was inevitable. Yep. I'm going with Rage.
I'm gotta be Fuck, I'm going Rage. Like, and Enema, I love Enema so much. We need... Okay. And I think Chad would go Tool on this one, too, so we'd almost need a tiebreaker. The tiebreaker is we host the show, so it's going to be Rage, so...
Would Jolene like to chime in out of nowhere?
Yeah, where's Butt Blaster Brody? He's home. Actually, no, the kids don't go to bed for another 15 minutes, so no, we're going Rage. All right, next bracket. Actually, like how I used the original Appetite for Destruction album cover?
Yes.
So, Appetite for Destruction, Queen, News of the World. I'm going Appetite.
I don't recall what was on that Queen album.
So the Queen album, News of the World, was We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions. Hold on here. I can't think of them off the top of my head. Songs. Sorry. It's having a brain fart there. I don't want. No, I wanted the whole what's on the track list. Oh, excuse me. There it is. Oh, no. Gaga's newer. So, Sheer Heart Attack. That's a good song. All Dead, Dead. Spread Your Wings. Flight Inside. Who Needs You? It's Late. The Melancholy Blues. Sleeping on the Sidewalk.
Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna say Gunners after that one. So, okay. Gunners. Next, Kiss Destroyer versus Eagles Hotel California. Hotel
Eagles.
California. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like Kiss, and I know a lot of people like. See, why are we not seeing the YouTube right now?
Yeah, I don't understand. I saw Craig's comment from 4 minutes ago.
Yeah, Craig's, we're on right now. We're all check marked and stuff. You are live, yeah. Huh. That's the first time that's happened to us.
I think what has happened recently is happening now, where a bunch of comments from YouTube will flood in the next few minutes. They'll all show up at once.
Okay, well, thanks, Ryan. Yeah, that's weird. It's the first time we've had that issue. Well, Hotel California, yeah. That's Thriller versus Pearl Jam 10.
I'm a Pearl Jam fan.
I know what Thriller did, but I'm Pearl Jam. You can tell that's the bias of our ages, right? So, yeah. Jim, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, see, that's a tough one. He's a little. I think Jim's maybe a year or two older than me. He's not like we're right there. So like 3 than you, I think. Wait till I do the country one. Jim knows that I hate country music, so that gets him going. Fuck, that's so. I wonder why. I'm curious here. I'm just gonna hold on a second. I want to see our YouTube here. See, there we go. There's Thriller. See now, Craig. Oh, Craig. Wow, Craigery. I did not see that coming.
Now I've got a bunch of comments from YouTube.
Yeah, I was just gonna go over to our show while I'm on here. I just wanted to see.
My comments take a week to show up. Kind of like your brain recall of anything that happened before the year 2000 because of your age.
Right. Yes, now I see it because Ryan's number 2. Yeah, see, I knew Ryan. There it is, Brothers in Arms. See, I knew Brody was. Yeah, I knew Brody was going to say that. Hey, no. You tell him he doesn't speak for you. Get his ass on here. Fucking guy.
And hello, Tex.
Yeah. You want to know what? I honestly would not have thought Craigery was going to say that. That you actually threw me for a loop there, Craigery. So Pearl Jam is winning. See, okay, now they're coming through. Remember, I think Ginger said she had an issue last week. So Thriller's based on so Thriller, what do we got then? So me. So
hello, Jason.
So Thriller. Okay, so Okay, so what are you picking then, Jason? So I got me, Alex. This pen sucks. Fucking thing. We got me, Alex, Jim, Gregory. So right now, yeah, we're still Pearl Jam's still winning. Yeah. Pearl Jam. No, we're tied. Ooh, so we need one more.
We need a spamming Russian porn bot to chime in with the tiebreaker.
Yeah, we need one more. Or Jason, because Jason said Thriller. Joe said Thriller. Ryan said Thriller. No, wait. No, we're good. No, we win. Ha! Pearl Jam wins.
Pearl Jam, win.
This one is... I like Dookie better than Nevermind.
You know what? My answer is based on the abuse by radio in the past 30 years with how long and how much Teen Spirit was played. So I'm going with Dookie as well.
Because that, like, Sassafras Rouge, she, When I Come Around, Basket Case. Like, I mean, the whole, like, both albums are solid. So, but so we got 2 for Duke or Dookie and 1 for Nevermind. I wonder if I go, hold on a second. I'm going to go back to YouTube now because none of the comments are moving again. So let me go to our show.
And shout out to everyone who I can see who's watching us, which in total right now is 12. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, everybody. So as I bring up... Okay. See, that's just it. Oh, see? No, see, okay. Well, see, Ginger's comment didn't come up.
Oh, no.
Because she actually said Pearl Jam's lame, Thriller all the way. But then Chadney said... So what's weird is, the chat, there's something going on with StreamYard. So right now, Jason, this is, my comments aren't coming up right now for us. So these are just brackets, Jason, that we made up. It basically is what's the better album? That's what we're asking. Yeah, because that Ginger said that because this comments didn't pop up either.
I don't see anything in the comments by Ginger now. Hi, Ginger.
Yeah, I see that, Gregory. Yeah. Yeah, because Craig said something on my Facebook too. Yeah, I don't know why the messages are being
delayed.
Hold on, I just want to see something. No. I was just looking. No, let's see. It doesn't do anything. That's so strange. Okay, so Alma said Green Day. How the hell did Brothers in Arms lose? Because, like, nobody voted for them. That's why. What else we got? Remember, your phone isn't working, Craig, to text me. You got to shoot me a message. I know. I don't understand why this isn't working. It's working on... That's weird. Because, it's working on... I just want to see something here. Nope. Say all. Yeah. What's not going on here? Post, read. Everything's on. Yeah. Bolo says Nirvana.
Happy birthday, Bolo.
Green Day overrated, even though... Yeah, see, but you're not voting. Ginger said Nirvana. Jolene said Nirvana. Nirvana wins. So,
wow.
Okay, I'm gonna have to keep this open while we finish this up because I can't. Because our things aren't popping up. All right, number 2. So we're back. See, there they go again. There they just all popped on now. Brrr.
Yep, I got a whole bunch now.
No, your messengers were. Yeah, I got that. I don't have Facebook open right now, Craig. So, all right.
So if I go back to where I saw the last YouTube comment, which was Jason, and then after that, if from here on it all floods in.
Yeah.
Of course, Brody would say Thriller. I remember the old show. Brody was a Michael Jackson mark.
Yeah. Okay. So no, I know I got Nirvana already won. So hold on. Hotel GNR. So hotel is Jim and then Brody, Joe, Jim. I'm going hotel as well. Erection is rigged.
Rigged.
So so as of right now, GNR has 1. Yeah, see, so I don't know. That's so weird. Maybe switch to Facebook, guys, for tonight. I don't know. That's so strange. Which really sucks because that comments are delayed. So, well, we're sitting at 4-1 right now. And like I said, I went. Yeah, Nirvana already won. Oh yeah, I forgot you're already looking at all this.
Yeah, featuring because delayed.
Yeah, that's odd.
Gag you with a spoon. Oh, yeah.
That was aggressive. All right, so we're going hotel. All right.
Tell us more about what you like.
Here you go. Pearl Jam versus Nirvana.
Ooh. Battle of the Grunge.
Yeah.
I'm going Pearl Jam.
Me too. Okay. Jim is going Pearl Jam as well. Okay. Brody, until now it's working, so Brody's never mind. For now. Craigery, Pearl Jam. Bolo with Nirvana. Did I get Joe? And that's an old one. Did I? Yeah, we already done that one. Oh, why am I? Oh, I'm far behind. I must have paused it. So, fuck, I gotta go back here now. Okay, Eagles balance. So Nirvana, Pearl Jam. I said Pearl Jam. Jim said Pearl Jam. Craig, Chad, Bolo, Jason. So we're sitting at 5-4 right now for Pearl Jam.
Wow. It looked to me like a Nirvana avalanche up to this point.
Yeah. So as of right now, actually, you want to know what, Brody? That's the I think if more like you were here and right, but I still don't think it would have had the votes for. I know I'm looking at the wrong screen now. Why does that keep stopping on me? Let me refresh that. All right. So, yeah, I think I got Ginger down. No, Ginger said Nirvana. We are tied again. Mm-hmm.
The battle in Seattle is at a standstill.
We are. So hold on a second. Hold on.
And because he is taking off for a moment, I am going to play what I called back in the day the Fat Man intro.
Jam or Nirvana? You suck. Kim says Nirvana.
Oh, all
So
right.
she broke it. All right, so Nirvana. Okay.
You know what? I'm calling a timeout on her vote because she did not like or love the stream on Facebook as she used to do. What happened to you, Kim?
The stream like you're supposed to. Tell that sperm pet to do it too. Dicks.
And Tex likes us too. No, I'm kidding.
All right. Now I gotta do this again. Hotel California. Nirvana. Never mind. I'm going Hotel California. I would be shocked if these guys, this age group, if that's what fucking wins.
All right. I'm I'm going with Nirvana on this one.
Wow. Okay. So Nirvana, Eagles, Jim's Eagles, Joe's Nirvana. Brody and Jason are Eagles. Alma's Eagles. Bolo. Okay, I think this one we don't really need to keep going here. Well, we're going to. Yeah, Chadney Eagles. Oh, this next one's gonna suck. My team's gonna. We're gonna. Man, fucking Rage is gonna lose on a technicality. God damn.
Of course, Ryan has to bag on Don Henley.
Well, I can't blame him for that. Don Henley's a dickhead.
Would Brody agree with Ryan's comment, you think?
I think almost any music person knows that Don Henley's a fucking dickhead. I mean, let's see. Well, Jason, is Don Henley a dickhead? You're a drummer. Is he a dickhead? Are you allowed to speak ill about your own? No? All right. So, yeah, we're going to go with Hotel California. Yeah, that's just it. Yeah. See, there we go. All right. Eagles win. All right. Final battle. Rage Against the Machine versus the Eagles.
Rage, please.
Rage.
Yeah.
Rage has meat.
Yeah. What were the monkeys injected with in 28 Days Later? Rage.
So Rage has 2. Oh, Chad. Jim. Rage. Brody's Hotel. Jim's Hotel, or Jason's Hotel. I had nothing against Randy.
Hashtag Randy did nothing wrong.
Randy did nothing wrong. Based on my upbringing, it was Rage. I really don't care for the Eagles. Oh, fair enough.
All right.
We'll take it, Ginger.
But in an alternate universe, Ginger, where it's Dire Straits versus the Eagles, what would you say?
Oh,
it's Dire Straits. Or does she hate
honestly,
Dire Straits as well?
Brothers in Arms versus Hotel California, I'd probably go Brother in Arms.
Wow.
Yep. Honestly, got that whole... Like, Ryan's not wrong. Hotel California's only got a couple of good songs on it. To me, that Brother in Arms album is amazing. Okay, so that's 4 for Hotel, 6 for Rage.
All right.
Yeah. So... Get about another 10. Oh, Craigery comes in. 6. Oh, that's everybody. That's 6. So Rage wins. That is everybody. There we go. Rage wins. So I'm going to save this because I got to add a title. Okay. Title of bracket. First round. Oh, fuck, you're asking me to title the motherfucker. All right, I'll stop this right now. But thanks, guys.
Wins.
That was fun. That was fun.
That was great.
So yeah, I will try to do some more of those. And what I'd honestly like to do is, like, I mean, it would take a while. I have to do a lot of homework to get 16 albums, but to do this like 16 times and have like a championship to see like what albums from there. So I could just write this down, and because it is not saving. First round.
Thank you, Kim, for liking us on Facebook.
Thanks, baby!
Only persuaded by your yelling husband in the basement. And thank you to Stephanie for loving us on Facebook. Really appreciate it.
I'm not in the basement. I'm on the second floor of the lower level. The basement's over there.
Considering your background, I still think it's a basement, and in the other place, you were in the basement, so you're a basement rat, in my opinion.
Nah, we had one of those, remember? We had one of those.
There can only be one.
All right. Go ahead now, sir. I lost my thing, I think. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. All right. It's your turn.
All right. So thank you to all the people who chimed in on this one. And now we're going to see our live view count drop down from 13 probably to 5 because I'm going to bring up an article from Wikipedia.
Oh, fuck. I mean,
Yep.
hooray!
And everyone magically has to go away. Wait a minute. Guess who's not going away? Hello, Trisha.
Go!
It's not the people.
Yeah, not quite. You want to know what? Honestly, there's a big crawl space there. If I could actually sit up in there, I probably would be down there. Because then I would be. And again, I know it's Alex's time right now, but that is a great movie. You need to watch it if you haven't watched it in a long time. It holds up. It actually holds up really well.
Yep, definitely a good movie. Very well made by the late, great Wes Craven.
Most excellent, yep.
Yeah, there's a young Ving Rhames in it, too.
Yeah, truth be told, we do no prep for the show. I really did no fucking prep because I forgot till I sat down to fire my computer up and I was like, oh shit, because I wrote a note and forgot all about it. And I'm like, oh man. So yes.
Ooh, yes, I agree.
But
yeah?
the only reason he's saying that, the reason I did Appetite, is because Appetite on numerous polls has been voted the best album of all time.
So it would have been easy.
So you say use your illusions. Yeah, Brody, I know, because, we're like, besties, that's what you would have voted for. Right? So I completely understand that. All right. Wow. But yes, I understand, bro. I get 100% why you would have wanted that, but I went with Appetite because that's just the more popular one for Guns N' Roses. Truth be told. Now, to Wikipedia.
I had mentioned to Nick at the end of the last show after we went offline, we should do something from bracket fights. And because I'm the movie guy, of course I would have brought up something to do with movies. So I thought, let's do something a little bit different. We'll let the garbage man choose.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Oh, sorry. Here. Oh, well. What was that, correspondent Brody? He's not ever here anymore. Oh, there you go.
Oh my God, Jerry! Oh my God!
One day he's got to do that in real life. He's got to.
We got some good stuff. Okay, go ahead.
So on the Joe Rogan Experience, I'm pretty sure that's where I heard this, and I don't know how long ago that was. There's this idea, I think this was, it's called behavioral sync. And the way it was summed up on the Joe Rogan Experience is that when you've got a whole bunch of one species crammed together, and they all start to go crazy, and that's the sum up of what behavioral sync is. Now, when you apply that to, I think it was rats, back in 1970, yes, they did start to eat each other and treat each other badly and disregard their young and something else along those lines. Now, how does that apply to human beings? Well, look at people who live in cities and how crazy some of them are. So perhaps we're better off as human beings in small communities, as with all other species, and maybe we should get back to that. Yeah, so just so everyone knows, behavioral sync, if you want to look that up on Wikipedia and read more about all that.
And I can confirm that was Joe Rogan you heard that on. Because I remember hearing that as well, Joe Rogan talking about that as well. So, oh my God, Jerry! Oh my God! Well, maybe we should make smaller communities and just get in the oxen wagon, and just go die of dysentery. Just go, get in, loser. We're going to die of dysentery. Yeah.
Oregon fucking Trail, man.
You know, maybe there is a phone one now. I remember the last time I looked, there wasn't. But how is there not a mobile? I would play the shit out of that. Like an Oregon Trail on the phone. Oh my God, Jerry. Oh my God.
I'm betting that the company that made Oregon Trail, they're not into mobile. They're into the really old school PCs. That's one unit, like back in the 80s, remember, that we had?
Well, I need to find me a Mac then. God damn it. I guess so. All right, we'll rip through this quick. I think most of us that are in here who watch this shit knows that. Horror movies based on true stories. All right. The Possession. In this movie, a young girl buys an old box, giggity, at a yard sale, not knowing there's actually a spirit trapped inside.
And thank you to Trisha for liking us on Facebook. Greatly appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a while.
Thank you. So it is actually inspired by tales of Dybbuk box, the concept which originated in Jewish mythology. It's one of the boxes that holds the spirits. I wonder if that's where the idea for Hellraiser came from as well. With the square. That's interesting to think of.
Yeah, the lament configuration.
That's what it was. Okay, I wasn't even going to try to remember what it was called. Amityville Horror, of course, we've all heard about this story. The original, it's crazy what happens to them, but it happened to the Lutz family. And yeah, I think a lot of this has been debunked.
Yep.
Like they were full of shit. So.
Yeah, but still made a great story and a great movie.
Yeah. Zodiac. I know that is based on the Zodiac Killer. For any of you that were looking for something to watch, that would be about the Zodiac, there's actually a special on Netflix where they're pretty sure they had him, and these kids like knew him, and like it is on Netflix. I can't remember what exactly it's called, but it was a great series. So so.
And if I remember correctly, sorry to interrupt.
You're not interrupting at all.
I think right now Zodiac is available for free on tubetv.com. I could be wrong, but in the case that I'm right.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
And I encourage everyone who wants to see that movie, watch the director's cut, which is a good 2.5 hours long, but it's worth it.
So I don't have YouTube open right now. Are people commenting on the U of Tube, I guess? Because this is weird. I had to ask Frankie if he had issues. If he's had issues.
Frank's got all sorts of issues. The last time I looked at The Harsh Truth, which was a good hour and a half ago, he didn't post anything upcoming. So Frank disregards all his subscribers. He'll do what he wants, and the hell with all of you.
All right, nobody has said anything. All right, cool. All right, Silence of the Lambs. Great movie. So the movie is based on a novel by Tom Harris. The author used the journalistic coverings, the police beat. Harrison used real-life events inspiring from the character, including an interview with a doctor who was a murderer convicted on death row. Yeah, and of course we know, I think that it was involved with Ed Gein though too, right? Because of course Texas Chainsaw. I don't know why they have 2003 there, but that is a picture from 73, 2074. Sorry, not
Tex
03.
would just pound you into the ground if you.
Well, I guess he should be here to pound me in the ground. Oh yeah,
giggity!
All
Thank
right.
you very much to John M for liking us on Facebook.
Thanks, fucking Merkel. Exorcism of Emily Rose. Yes, I know that was based on a true story.
Yep.
So, yeah. So she was known to have been a subject of over 60 exorcisms. Eventually died of malnutrition. Wow. The Strangers. I did not know The Strangers was based on a true story.
Yep.
That's creepy as fuck.
Yep. Made for a great movie, though.
No shit. Oh, wow. So, yeah. So, the movie was inspired by Brian Bertino's real-life childhood events. Strangers knocked on his door. He would later find out were burglars, and it is inspired by the Manson family murders as well. The Exorcism. The priest wanted to go help. A book of the same name, based on a real exorcism of Roland Doe in 1949. I was not aware of that. The Haunting in Connecticut. Family experienced a series of paranormal activities after moving into a new house. It's based on a true story of Alan and Carmen Snedeker, who bought a house previously used as a funeral parlor. Many paranormal events depicted in the film reportedly have happened. The Conjuring. Yeah, I knew The Conjuring. That's Ed and what's her name? Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Yeah.
A lot of that has actually kind of been debunked a bit too. I guess a lot of it is they feel they were putting on, if you will. Annabelle's from the same series, of course, involving the Warrens, of course. But the doll was actually Raggedy Ann doll. The Hills Have Eyes and Wrong Term. They're based on, wow, really? Family of cannibals in an isolated area. Apparently these are true. Oh, yes, the 16th century Scottish clan who ate hundreds of people. Sawney Bean, head of the clan, was eventually executed. That is an interesting story. I think we've talked about this on air, haven't we? I think we talked about this. Yeah. You should. It is quite the story. So, Eaten Alive is a film based on a true story. John Ball, a serial killer who murdered more than 20 women in the 30s. He supposedly fed the bodies to crocodiles. Tex. Wow. Write that down. Write that down.
Tex is like, I knew that guy. He was my neighbor. No.
Yeah. That case of ginger just made a comment taste like chicken.
And I'm not seeing it now. Not yet. There
it goes. Yeah, 7:47. So yeah, a little delayed, but at least they're coming through now. So
yeah. And thank you very much to Jim for loving us on Facebook. Thank you so much, Jim.
I love you too, Jim. All right, what else you got for us, sir?
Well, perusing the old Facebooks, I came across this picture, and I identified with it immediately. You're quiet. Thanks. I'm trying not to be a cunt.
Fair enough.
As I get older, I tend to spout off at the mouth, and I didn't really do that all that much in my younger days, and I'm trying to get back to that. So yeah, that's why I'm quiet most of the time. Anyone who didn't know.
Yeah, because a lot of the times, you're about to say something, you're like, I don't think this is going to end well, and I think I just need to shut up. I know.
Yeah. Yeah, just like many other things in life, you got to strategize.
Sometimes, you really got to think, is this worth saying something? Is it worth the trouble and the shenanigans that it's going to bring? And as I get older, it's just realizing, no, it's just not going to.
Yeah, there's a guy who started training in my gym recently. Nice guy. Got a lot of conspiracies that I don't agree with, but I don't say anything. I don't push back. I nod and I smile. I let him have his say, and then we go our separate ways. So it's a nice little exchange for the moment. We're both there for a purpose, and we support each other in that purpose. And I let people do their ma freedom when it comes to speech. It's better to remain quiet some days. Yeah, like Ryan ever follows that. I'm kidding.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Jason, for liking us on Facebook.
Thank you, Jason.
Hopefully you're not an orphan, Jason. Would have been bad timing.
Hold on a second. Just got a note from the desk of Craigery.
Oh, yes.
And look at all those Star Wars figures in the back. Figures. Holy shit.
Awesome.
Right?
Giggity. I am
all right.
So stiff right now.
All right. All right.
Something that is equally as stimulating. Tex emailed us this one, and this sometimes is how they get Southern fast food.
Just went in the warehouse. Boys, this bitch just went in the fucking warehouse. Oh, never mind. It's over here. Come on, find your way. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Southern fast food, everyone.
I knew, as soon as it started running, I'm like, oh, I know what's going to happen.
Yeah, and that contact sound.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Out loud! Holy shit.
Oh.
Wow.
The amount of free barbecues Tex has had because of said situations.
This is from the desk of Craigery.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. For more marriage tips, follow Craigery.
Eternal Bachelor Craigery.
Hey, but don't forget, Friday the 13th, this Friday, remember to leave a virgin out for Jason.
Preferably in a sleeping bag.
From one of the early videos we saw back in the day.
Oh, no.
Does everybody remember? If you don't remember,
No.
are you going to play it?
Nope.
Nope.
Not even going to acknowledge that one.
No.
No dignity. And we're going to go over to Japan for some fine cinema from
In
those
Asia.
folks. This one is presented entirely without context after that disturbing picture of man versus glass jar. Family versus car.
Oh.
Family eats car from Japan. Why you should avoid dropping nuclear weapons on populations.
So, also something you guys should probably remember. If you're ever having a bad day, okay? Just remember. You didn't go on the BBC News with a big dildo in your bookcase.
Whoa. I know we're living in the age of you do you, boo, but tact.
Yeah, perhaps you should hide your big rubber dildos, ma'am, and not in your bookshelf. It would have made more sense if there were one on each hand, I guess. You know?
Oh.
All right, I have to go.
You have to go.
I need to go see if I can find
Thanks, Ginger.
kids reacting to two girls, one cup.
I could see Ginger as an 80-something-year-old woman, and she's got her phone. She's like, "Come here, I got something to show you."
Okay.
Thanks, Stephanie.
All right. Okay, so I've not watched. We're gonna watch this together, okay? Now this is just on YouTube, so there'll be nothing. We'll watch this reaction together, kids.
I can't listen. Oh, I can't watch. I'm very nervous right now.
This doesn't seem so bad.
Okay, I know this is the same one. I'm not even watching this right now. Oh God!
No! What the heck? This is fake, right?
Yeah, it totally is. It's totally fake.
Did she have like Indian food before?
Okay. Thank you, Ginger, for opening my eyes to that. I will definitely be going down a wormhole later to watch some of this because that's amazing.
You should try and find groups of people watching that from COVID lockdown, 2020 or 21. See if you can get like a whole thwack and whack of people watching that. And young people too. I'm talking people who are 19, 20, because that Two Girls One Cup is from 2006 or 7.
Well, there is a lot on here. Yeah, I don't know if like you're gonna find any big groups, but there's definitely. Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Wow, awesome. That's good watching, folks.
Big groups are the best. I think what I could do, if you sent me a bunch of mini compilations from the past 5 years, I can put them all into one video screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will do that this week. Let me write that down. All right. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, close stuff. Coach, future sexy stepmom. All right. So I got 4 for the class this week. I think the first one we're going to start off is that I called this one indie bullshit. So, again, I'm just still getting used to this. Why doesn't that work? Why isn't that? Why didn't that work? Oh, there we go. Okay. Indie bullshit. So as you can tell, this professional wrestler, air quotes, is about to do some dumb shit. He's at something very high. Okay? Which means this always ends well. Now, you see, now, when you're a wrestler, he's supposed to go through the other wrestler, but you see, much in the gene pool, he came up a little short.
And he died.
And yeah, like about there, I think he realized, oh, fuck. So, yeah, folks, like, maybe don't do this shit. Because, I mean, like, if he's not dead, he's hurt, and the way Alex is laughing, here we go. Yeah,
that and Ginger's comment got me.
Yeah, like... Oh! And look at his head. It hit that table. Skadoosh. Ah! So yeah. Don't do that. All right? Just don't do that. All right.
Oh yeah, speaking of people who get hurt. Hi, Courtney.
Hello, Courtney.
I'm not saying she got hurt. I'm saying she hurts people because that's
Yes.
how Courtney be.
Yeah, that's how she be hurting people.
That's how she be.
All right, next.
Courtney laughs at us on Facebook. Thank you, Courtney.
Oh yeah, I'm doing this way now. I keep forgetting I'm doing it this way now. Okay, next one. Now, you ever been walking down the road and been like, hey, this garage door is in my way? Now, you see, this guy must have been walking, and he must have been like, oh, geez, this garage door is in my way right now. I must shut it for the gentleman, right? Sometimes you shouldn't do that stuff, because, oh, it's closed. And holy fuck. So you see where he messed up was right about here. Right at the beginning when he was kicking the door. walking in a neighborhood and you see the garage doors open a little bit, just keep walking. But this guy was like, no, fuck your door. Fuck your door. And yeah. Yeah, maybe don't kick people's doors. Right, Pepe? Thanks, Pepe.
That group of people was the Garage Door Owners Association fucking him up.
Yes. Now, as soon as I saw this video, I knew it was going to happen. And this is going to be, I think, a reoccurring because these videos keep popping up. But here's another biker. So as you can tell by the steady camera work here, they're already kind of doing this. So you know this is probably going to end that bad. And you can see she's wearing all the proper gear. She's got leather chaps on, helmet on. Everything's going to be fine. Now, if you notice right about here, that's probably a bunch of road rash. Because that is her skin on the asphalt. Now! What is she saying? That fucking hurt. My titty's on fire. You know, right? Safety first. Maybe this is what you shouldn't be wearing while on a bike. You may be swerving like an asshole to end up on the ground with pizza. What do you think, Peppy?
And what was cut out of the end of that clip was this.
So, this one is one of those, we don't know why you're there. And this is like, this couldn't happen to like a bigger douchey looking guy. This looks so promising. You're gonna love it. It's so great. So this guy's all like, yo, what's up, baby? You may have a big yacht, but I have like a bike. So he's like, yeah, what's up?
And he died.
And shit. Like,
bro, have you ever thought of going into indie wrestling?
yeah, man. That wasn't quite as far, though. But I think this one cost him, like, a lot. One more time, Peppy. What do you think? Well, folks, and that was Nick's turn for Fuck Around and Find Out. I hope you enjoyed. What a world we live in, right?
Yeah.
But you guys, all you dumbasses, keep it up because that's content for us. So thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Now, on the other side of Fuck Around and Find Out is someone who got lucky and missed finding out. And this is that kid.
Whoa.
And he played the lottery later that day.
No shit. Wow.
Right about here.
Wow.
Count your blessings.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't share this earlier. Not trying to bring it down, but Three Door Down singer Brad Arnold passed away this weekend. He was fighting stage 4 cancer, And it's nice to see this stuff, but their hit Here Without You has taken the top spot on iTunes, the iTunes chart. Originally released in 2002, it is now #1 on the iTunes chart. So I think everybody knows that song and at least has a little bit of a soft spot for it. So
Yeah. How old was he?
48?
48. So I think the Limp Bizkit bass player Sam Rivers was 47 when he died of cancer last year.
47.
Yeah.
So that was Brad Arnold. So what is this? Like, are we going to have the 47 club now instead of the 27 club?
But you have to die of cancer.
Apparently, yeah. Wow. Yeah. Well, sad, but all right. Brighten the mood again because I brought us down to 0.
Okay. And if anyone has commented since Courtney's wonderful comment, I have not seen it. I'm sure it'll pop up giggity in the next few minutes. It usually takes 4 or 5 minutes at this point for whatever reason. But in the meantime, Nick sent me this one a while ago. And communication is important. Now, this has no sound, but you can suss out by the subtitles what they're saying. Tired of cleaning up your mess? This is a common problem, apparently. And, yeah, just make sure you sit down the next time you go, and problem solved.
The look on his face.
Fucking guy.
The look on his face.
Motorcycle deaths are the most difficult to embalm next to fires. Jesus.
So, because now this is gonna morbid to ask this question, Ginger, if you want to answer it, but when it comes to like motorcycle deaths and even like fire, is it because like there's so many openings on the body, like the fluid just won't stay in? Like full, like is that why? So just
Valid question.
Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, Cross Goblin's home.
Another one on the whoa, almost bit the dust side.
And obviously, it was a chaotic and confusing situation.
Well, shit, son. Wow.
On the side of the road, doing his job, spouting the propaganda, when suddenly...
Off the tracks, and obviously it was a chaotic and confusing situation.
Good reaction timing on his part.
Yeah, he got out of there with a hurry, didn't he? Holy shnikes.
And camera was not destroyed. Great.
Wow. That's some scary ass shit right there.
What the fuck?
Ah! Oh.
Is that one from the desk of Craigery as well?
So, starts off yummy. Then you're pretty. I'm pretty. I can dance. I can sing. I can whip anyone. I can whip a cop. Taser deployed.
I think comedian Larry Miller had a great bit called The 5 Levels of Drinking. It's a really good story that he tells, and I think it's a 12-minute clip that you can find on YouTube. It's got to be in the mid-90s. Really good stuff. And you know what else is really good stuff? From the comfort of our homes behind our computers safely. This. Stupid people.
Yeah, I need. I mean, Alma's married to a fellow Mexican, but is this true?
So Nick can speak to this one, why traffic cones and caution tape are a thing. There's our hero in the foreground. And just going to step over this, and he died.
You deserve everything you just got there, sir. Hope you got a pipe up your butthole.
Now, he's clearly looking at the traffic cone and the caution tape.
100% he is.
And total disregard.
Yeah!
I hope he died.
Hope he got a bar up his butt.
I wouldn't know. I think you would, Alma.
No, she definitely does not. She makes a good point there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Valid.
Oh, okay. I'm going to play this just for the historical lulls.
Yes, vaccines do harm people. By the way, so I just found out something when I was on lunch, and I wanted to show it to you. We were talking about Dr. Tenpenny's testimony about magnetic vaccine crystals. So this is what I found out. So I have a key and a bobby pin here. Explain to me why the key sticks to me.
The reason that the key, most likely in this case, is sticking to her is because she has unwashed sweat on her body. She didn't wash it off, and now her skin is sticky. This can be fully debunked in seconds with a handful of talcum powder.
It sticks to my neck, too.
Look at the woman in the blue shirt.
Yep.
Yeah, so if somebody can explain this, that would be great.
No explanation necessary when it will not stick to you. Oh.
Any questions?
Ma'am, I have a question. When was the last time you got railed? Because you seem like you're bored and making shit up right now, so...
I can help you with that, ma'am. Moisture on the body. She is a dumbass. Yes, Trish, thank you so much. And Trish, because you gave the most measured response, we will give you this.
Golf clap.
I can explain it.
The
You're a
fuck
stupid.
do you want? Yeah, hi.
Texas' favorite segment.
Oh, it's
has
fucking
commenced.
weed in here. Oh my god, you're actually cleaning something up. You alright?
Yeah, dude.
Don't dude me. Close the door! Fucker.
Whoops. Yep.
Alright. So it says, I'm going to steal the C, because it says now hiring clothes or supply inside. Lady says, my grandson works at this location. Please remove the C from the sign. Grandma's rule.
Ooh, but you know, yeah.
Go ahead. No, go. I'll say this picture for next.
You know who doesn't rule? These two idiots, and you sent me these.
did you think that's a good? Oh God.
Now, I got to go back to this one because remember the sound that the deer made when it went out onto the highway?
I sure do.
Yeah.
I was pretty close. That actually sounded like it more.
Oh. And he hit with his... it's like he got his whole spine in there.
His full spinal column.
Sounds like dinner.
Right?
Ryan the Cannibal.
Yeah, I thought that was Texas Department. I mean, come on, fellas. Who hasn't been here before?
Wow.
If you haven't seen American Psycho, great movie.
Yep. I think it's a little bit different than the novel, but a very good movie nonetheless.
See, this is an old one.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Yeah.
Hey, girls got to make him ends meet. Come on.
Giggity. Man lights lighter in barrel causing explosion. And no sound because stupidity does not always require audio. See what happens, Holmes? Yeah, light it, S.A. He's going to keep doing it until something happens.
Damn!
Yep. From the desk of Ginger, people have killed people by fornication with unnatural body holes. I was going to give the suggestion or the example of Mr. Hands, but that was not an unnatural body hole. That was unnatural, period. The more you bloody know. And she deserves...
Bravo. Fucking kids. Ruin everything.
Ooh. From the Annals of Driving. I think for full context. So everything looks fine at the beginning of the video.
Mm-hmm.
And not so much a second later.
Oh, so we missed the beginning of it there.
Yeah. Now, where is that?
Texas.
Austin.
Austin.
Yeah. Now, Tex did say in the past few episodes of ours that he did get a new truck, so I wonder if this is how he is showing off said new truck. Wouldn't be surprised.
Just there for the desk of Craigery. I've been fortunate. I've given a lot of blood, taken a lot of stitches, and my nurses are pretty decent. So,
speaking of eye holes, I watched Seek Help in the theater last night. It's a movie that was released this year, directed by Sam Raimi, starring Canada's own Rachel McAdams and great American actor Dylan O'Brien, and it's very good, and the boar kill scene had me rolling. What? Swerve, bro.
It's the fucking penguin. It's the penguin that gets me every time. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh.
Sweet.
Oh, God.
And one from the gym, and I have a video to recommend after this. Now, this is going to be painful for some people. Oof.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. I felt that one. God damn.
Hello, Zesty.
Hi,
Thank you for
Zesty.
joining us.
Oh, fuck me running.
Now, we're going to listen to
Oh, I
that
don't
one
want
more
to.
time. Now, his form, decent. I think his feet should be a little bit higher on the plate.
That's what I thought. Oh, yeah.
Not bad. His feet are still pressed against the plate, which is great. No heel raising. So, nothing wrong with that rep. Probably should keep his head on the bench, though. Okay. So, a snap. Now, considering he wasn't going fast, he wasn't bouncing the the weight like we've seen in previous videos, why would this happen? Well, there is a video from Josh Brett that he made recently.
Oh.
And here is that. It is called The Terrifying World of Teenagers on Steroids. Fascinating. And quoting from that video at 11 minutes and 44 seconds, steroids make muscles stronger faster than tendons can adapt, while also stiffening connective tissues by disrupting collagen balance. This is why things can be more likely to snap. Great video. Josh Brett is doing great. So if you have 19 minutes and 30 seconds and you want to learn about the terrifying world of teenagers on steroids, please watch this video. Not saying that the guy in the video we just watched was on the roids, but possibility.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. You got it, Jack. She ain't that ugly, bro. Oh, I lost. What happened? Are you talking?
No.
Oh, I thought you
At
were
least
talking.
Not yet. Maybe to myself quietly. Because
You
a lot of
100% were, because I was like, I thought you were talking, and that's why I was like,
A lot of these clips I have no recollection of, so I want to surprise myself for this final Stupid People segment. Oh,
You know-
I think you sent me this one.
Okay.
Don't do this at home, even though this is happening at home.
Oh my god. The thing fell.
I didn't send that to you. I don't know where you got that one. That wasn't me.
Okay. But just awesome why he would think to do this.
It was a good jump.
Oh my.
Oh, really good jump, though. I have to admit that. It's a hard life, but someone's got to do it. Read the bottom part. All right.
Yeah, what the hell, one more. You can never get enough of stupid people. If you watched our show for any length of time, giggity, you know about the stupids. And great music fits the clip, but nope. They might be drunk. Maybe they've never been on an escalator before. Maybe this is their foreplay. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, get her into the position. Oh yes. Probably drunk.
Very.
Do not drink an escalator.
Apparently. Help! Help me, Jesus! Oh, Dolores, these stairs are moving.
So many things happening. Yes, what year was it approximately that they had to put a microchip in the hockey puck so that the Americans could see it?
1995, I believe it was.
Wow.
Fox. I think it was 95. Fox. Puck outline. Fox. Hockey. Puck. Tracer? I think it was Fox that was doing it. I don't remember. But it was 95. I think
that
so.
Was 31 years ago now.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Stretch that bitch out! I may not touch bottom, but I will stretch out the sides.
No.
I thought it was pretty good though.
What else is pretty good is some good news that I'm going to share from the good_news channel on YouTube, and this is going to be narrated. We've heard this guy before by Freddie Lepin. And in a moment, we shall hear what Freddie has to say regarding ships and ship exhaust.
We are looking at the shipping industry, where a new system is turning ship exhaust into building materials. The shipping industry accounts for 3% of global emissions, and it's one of the hardest to decarbonize. Alternative fuels are still in development and won't be commercially ready for at least another decade. So, a company from the UK took a different approach. They just installed the first commercial carbon capture system on a cargo ship. The process is simple. The ship's exhaust gets channeled into a chamber, filled with a chemical called calcium hydroxide. This chemical gets used up, so ships reload it at each port. The CO2 in the exhaust reacts with the calcium hydroxide, producing calcium carbonate, which is limestone. And limestone is the main ingredient in cement. So instead of just releasing emissions into the air, ships are at least producing raw materials that can be sold to cement factories. The system captures up to 95% of the ship's carbon emissions and 98% of sulfur compounds. It's compact, fits into shipping containers, and can be installed in weeks. The captured limestone gets delivered to cement facilities, where it's used to make concrete. Seabound's goal is to capture 100 million tons of CO2 annually by 2040. That's literally 10% of the entire shipping industry's emissions. For an industry that moves the majority of global trade, this could significantly reduce worldwide carbon emissions.
That is really good news.
Pretty cool stuff. Hopefully that will have applications somehow for vehicles as well.
So, Ginger, once you are done watching us and we finish up here, you're going to go to your YouTube machine. You're going to type in Scott Stevens. SCOTTSTEVENS, and watch him hit. He was a fucking savage on the ice. I would show you here, but we probably get dinged for copyright. But yeah, go look up Scott Stevens. Namely, Scott Stevens kills Paul Correa. And Scott, well, I think there's a hit compilation. But yeah, go look up Scott Stevens. He was terrifying. So terrifying that his wife would not sit ice level and watch him play hockey. She didn't like watching him because it wasn't her husband.
Wow. Shrek grossed $484 million because it's a kids movie and a lot of families went to see it. That's why there was such a disparity in ticket prices. Well, listening to Kraftwerk, interesting combination.
Yeah.
Ja, vi have Silesa. Ja. Ja, 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 ja.
Oof.
There was one, I think you sent it to me, and I think it was a guy on a skateboard.
Oh, did I send that to you? Okay, I couldn't get the clip to work when he hit the ground and he was like...
I couldn't save it because it was a private video.
Yeah, me neither. I couldn't do it either, so...
Yeah, so unfortunately, he was doing the rail, he biffed it, lands on his head, directly on the top of his head, and his body for a moment, while he's flipping over, goes stiff, and then he hits the ground.
Stiff. Like, it was
scary.
Scary as shit. What else is scary is...
Sir, this is an Olive Garden. Bring me more oil.
Yeah. More breadsticks.
Oh.
These ones are way too soggy.
I'll take my business back to the Burger King if you don't like it.
Ow.
Yeah. Them sloppy buns, bro.
You wanna know what? I hope this is real. God, I love the internet.
No, I hope nothing's real. Whoa.
It's my strong hand.
Whoa. No, we don't need anything more related to Chris Elliott to show up in the zeitgeist. No.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, stop. That's awesome.
But you know what is not awesome? Do you know, bro?
Karen! Cool. Yeah, Karen's. Kaiju Karen.
They're not cool, bro. Oh. Sure, you know what? I will play that one. Chris Elliott is back for 6. Is that code for something?
Yeah, Scary Movie 6. They're doing a 6. Yeah.
I was going to say, that wasn't a complete sentence, but okay, I got
it. I speak redneckese.
I'm from that part of the country, and I have no idea what he's saying.
You've been in Vancouver too long. See, I'm in like ultra hillbilly land, so I knew exactly what he was saying.
Yeah. All right, so this is a 2-part clip that I have spliced together into one clip. There's an obvious transition. Sorry, Tex, I said the word transition. This is a Darren on a plane. You ever been on a plane with a Darren before?
No.
Okay. This is one.
You're going to take me back to the gate?
Sit down.
Are you taking me back to the gate for that?
Sit down.
Are you taking me back to the gate? That's all. Just answer yes or no.
No, you're not.
You You're the one, the fucking most rudest fucking attendant there is. You want to be a fucking asshole? That's fine. Just go on the plane. I'm fine. I won't say a fucking thing. I need to get to the other fucking thing. You're gonna be that fucking guy. Don't do it. I'm asking nicely, please. I need to get home. And this is.
No, you're too late now, dude. You can't.
Can you please get me to Denver?
A few moments later.
Bro, I'll come. Fine. I'm good. I'll get off the plane. And just, can you get my stuff? That's all I'm asking. Okay. Do you have any issues? No, we ain't have any issues, bro. Grab your stuff. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Go to yourself, sir. I got my stuff. Okay, you hold on to it. Sorry.
Like I don't, you know, in this day and age, we know that there's zero tolerance really for this shit on planes. It's amazing that this keeps happening. You know, it really is. Good night, Alma. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
Muchos gracias. Buenas noches. Todo lo mejor para ti, tu familia. And equivocado for Bolo. That's how you... Yes.
Do play. Yep.
Yeah. In the beginning, he was like, I'll kick your fucking ass, man. It's stressful being on a plane. A few moments later, I'm cool, man. I'll get off the plane. Just let me get my stuff.
Yep.
What a bitch.
Yeah, it's just like, and so I just found this out via another of a podcast that when you book, because like people like to book to be by the emergency door. So in doing that, you will be asked when you get on the flight if you are okay with assisting if there is an emergency. If you say no, you will be removed from that seat. No questions asked. Not only that, if you say no and there is not another seat on that flight, you will be removed from the flight. There's no questions. There's no, I'm sorry, bro. There's nothing. You are done. And there's, yeah. And then even if you're like, okay, I will, too late. They got to get going. So they don't have time for your bullshit.
Yeah. And even though they may be gone now, I am going to play this favorite clip for Bolo so he can snicker his way off to the sack.
Wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong.
Wrong. So wrong. All right, folks, it's snack time. So I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. So Nick's bipolar song list up to 156 songs, 10 hours and 28 minutes worth of music. Number 1 from 1979 from the great Stevie Wonder. The Songs in the Key of Life, Isn't She Lovely? And from 1997, the only song I know by these motherfuckers, Marcy Playground, Sex and Candy.
Yeah.
So Stevie Wonder, Isn't She Lovely? Now, I will recommend, this is, I guess, foreshadowing something we'll be talking about later. There is a version of Isn't She Lovely done by the Zac Brown Band on YouTube. It is amazing. So Stevie Wonder, Isn't She Lovely? Sex and Candy by Marcy Playground. Add it to your list. 156 songs and still going strong. Yeah.
1979 is a great year. Good song. Great year. Yeah.
1980 was better.
Oh. Battle of the Boomers happening now. Yes, please.
I hope so, too. Thank you, Ginger. We appreciate you. I hope everything is going well.
And bring haggis.
Bring haggis. Haggis.
It's my year. Yeah.
I know it's your year. I was being a smartass. Oh.
And in terms of the movies, From the year 2000, hour and a half including credits, gossip. 3 college students base their class project around gossip and how fast it spreads, which soon spirals out of control. Around this time in Mackenzie, I had an idea for spreading a rumor just to see how far and stupidly fast and wildly out of control it got, but I never went through with it. But at least there's a movie that goes into some detail on this idea, although it goes off in a bit of a different direction than I would have liked, but still a decent movie. Good cast, too, including James Marsden, Lena Headey, Norman Reedus, Kate Hudson, Eric Bogosian, and Edward James Olmos. And Canada's own Josh Jackson. So, decent movie. If you can find it, it's on Amazon and Prime right now.
Go watch it, biatches.
Do it. Do it now.
Do it in a minute or two when we get off the air.
Yeah, more like 4 minutes.
Okay, 4 minutes. We're here more that much longer? Good Lord.
I got a lot of people to thank.
Oh, okay, fine. Get at it then.
No, I think you should go first.
Oh, remember, people, take care of one another, love one another. We don't know what everybody's going through, so take your time. Be thoughtful. We'll see you next week. Thank you for being here, guys. We appreciate it a lot. You don't know how much we do.
Think before you say something. Think before you do something, or you'll end up in the stupid people segment. Take 5 minutes a day to learn a new skill or improve upon an existing one. And do 3 good things for people every day without expectation of reward or reciprocation for Kyle. And people who are here, be it for the moment or the duration, including Zesty Slapdash, as if he's the new Jeffrey Epstein. He's not, but I wanted to play that sound clip regardless. Courtney, John M, Trisha, Kim, Stephanie, Brody, Ginger, Jason, Tex, Craig, Chad, Gordon, Jim C, Bolo, Casey, Jolene the Brody Wrangler, Frank, Redneck, and Alma. And people who we have not seen in a while, and we really hope are doing well. Hanama, Overseer, Beverly, Svelte Brody. No, we saw him. So, you know what? I miss Svelte Brody. I don't know if we saw a regular Brody or what. Maybe he was Balloon Brody. Shlomo, really mysterious. Junior Coltrane, Van, coos to him. Edward Blake, Rashid Jurgens, Hugo Pontarelli, Stuart McQuaid, AJ Rader, Michael Ewan Madden, # walk it off. Wild Bill, Old Bennigan, Penny, Jen, Tamara, Amanda, my friends Sarah, Chantel, and Teresa, our friends Matt, James, Jared, Kathy, Fraser, Sheena, and the future champion of the galaxy, Dewey Robson, 2 Trevors, 2 Cindys, 2 Jolenes, Nathan, Nick's moms and dads, my aunties Di and Kathy, and cousins Lisa and Adam and Jamie, and of course, shout-outs to Gareth, Susan, Ravi, and Ashley. Because we are of the working class, we are considered almost poor by today's standards, and that's why we're going into merchandising. Pretty soon, on Etsy, we'll be selling Gloria Pouchfonte's quiche-smelling uterus, the t-shirt, Gloria Pouchfonte's quiche-smelling uterus, the coloring book, Gloria Pouchfonte's quiche-smelling uterus, the lunchbox, giggity, Gloria Pouchfonte's quiche-smelling uterus, the breakfast cereal, Gloria Pouchfonte's quiche-smelling uterus, the flamethrower. The divorced dads behind on their alimony checks love that one. Last but not least, Gloria Pouchfonte's quiche-smelling uterus, the doll. May the quiche be with you. Adorable. Alex and the Garbage Man will return on Monday, February 16th, unless that Etsy venture pans out, to bring you mounds more mass mediocrity.
No. Bye!
Until then, the Garbage Man's got one word for you, and he just said it, and he ruined the bit, so good.
Fuck whatever. Bye! See you guys!